One, two, three. Harry Clark, who was the director of bands in 1969, he started the jazz ensemble under the umbrella of the band area, and then Vince DiMartino, my predecessor, did the band for 17 years. I've done the band for 30 years. You add it all together, it's been 50 years of the jazz ensemble. Back in 1969, jazz was not very well accepted on the campus of the University of Kentucky. So that was why Harry Clark, a new band director, when he came on, he thought, well, why isn't there a jazz band here at UK in 1969? But he kept going on with it, thank goodness.
UK and Miles in the jazz program has a great reputation in our area, and I talked to a lot of people who went to a bunch of different schools and people who went here, and the tradition and the quality of musicians here is so high that it's amazing to look back at the tradition and play some of the music that people were playing here 30 years ago, and being able to continue that tradition with new commissions and just being part of that history, to know that one day people will look back at us and remember what we did.
Well, we're doing 30-50, right? 30 years of me at UK, 50 years of the jazz ensemble, and actually it's been 40 years of recording of the jazz ensemble. And just this year, the jazz ensemble has released 2 CDs. The first CD is titled The Early Years, and that spans from 1979 to 1999, the first 20 years of recording of the jazz ensemble. Then the second CD, which is actually a 2 CD set, is titled Till Now, 1999 to the present, to 2019. I'm really excited about this October 18th concert, the 30-50 celebration concert. I'm assembling a UK alumni ensemble specifically for the concert, bringing back students. Some are traveling all the way from Texas, and a lot from the Midwest coming up for a one-day event. We're going to rehearse in the morning and then play in the afternoon. And Vince DiMartino is going to be guest director. And also Harry Clark, who started it all in 1969, will talk a little bit about the history, a little bit about the history, especially that early history, early on, starting the band when jazz wasn't really accepted on the campus. We're also going to play the very first piece that I ever recorded with the ensemble. So I'm going to play the very first piece, and then we're going to play most recent piece that has been commissioned specifically for the concert. Jazz is America's art form. So we really have to have the jazz on all campuses of America, since it is America's art.